Hello, my name is Etholdir and welcome back to another Amethyst update. And today I'm here at the spawn, and as you can see I'm in the prisons. So where you will spawn is somewhere on this platform, which is near the prison area of this island. And for those that don't know, this is the spawn of Amethyst, which is pirate themed. It is a pirate city, and of course it will have prisons, because the story is that you are captured by pirates and taken as a slave to this place. But on this island it is not necessary for the pirates to keep you locked in, because you've nowhere to go. You really have nowhere to go. But of course that provides you with the opportunity to escape, and that is how you will enter Amethyst. But yeah, for this video let's focus on the building part. So this spawn was made by me and Bifrost, and Bifrost really helped me out a lot. For those that do not know, Bifrost is my build team, and I will put a link in the description to our channel and to our website if you are interested for more information, and maybe if you want to join us. But yeah, let's focus on the spawn. So these are all prisons, and you can see multiple platforms. You can see a little waterfall here, and yes, just different layers to the build, which is really cool. This was made by Enduran, which is one of the managers of Bifrost. Yeah, I think this place is really cool. But I do think I found just a small bug, because how do we get to this platform? Well, doesn't matter. Could be easily added here, actually. So doesn't really matter. But yeah, these prisons are very cool with all the hanging bridges with the different layers. You have them against the mountain, but also on this spike, which is very cool. And yes, let's move into the rest of the build. So you can see a lot of shipwrecks which are made into homes, which is basically where this style is all about. You can see some remains of a Maya temple, because of course pirates were after treasures. So before there was a city here, there probably would have been some remnants of the Maya civilization, and the pirates found that and started building the city around it. As you can see, it's now used for storage, and I can tell you there is also a hidden hidden room and somewhere in it. So yeah, feel free to go and explore that. So what do we have here? We have some mines, and in the mines there's one way to escape the island, but I'm not going to show you that just yet, or not at all in this video probably. And this is a watch post, so you climb up to the mast and you can look out. You can look out for one of those ships. Ship there is sailing away, while the other ship over here is just sailing into port. Of course, pirates have many ships sailing in and out. You can see also some shipwrecks, and a lot of stuff is going on. Basically, you can explore a lot on the spawn, which was exactly what I wanted. So I'm just gonna boost my speed a little bit more, so I can fly around a little bit faster. So you can see at the entrance of this bay some shipwreck that has been turned into a little house, which is really cool. Some more shipwrecks over here, or at least some remnants of I don't know what. And I think this is where it all started, just with this little boat. So that's an Easter egg for you. Got kind of these little rowing boats about, and we've got like a smuggler's den over here, which is really cool to check out. It was made by Dusty. I'll put a link to his channel in the description as well, not because he did the most of work, but just because he was one of the newest additions to our team, and really did add quite a lot, and which is really cool. What's on these signs? Ah, that's quite awesome. So he made up some little story behind this, but he's really done a great job so far. And I also gave him his own place on Amethyst, which he will be making videos on, I suppose. So maybe go check him out. And yes, if in the future any of the other builders will be doing something similar, where they will be very active on one build, I'll make sure to tell you, especially if they make videos about it as well, because Dusty will be making videos in English. So that's why I'm very much eager to help him out a bit. So over here we have the Pirate Council, which is probably the biggest build. I'm going back to the Smuggler then, because something very cool is that we can access it, access the Pirate Council from here. So if I go over here, I believe there should be, yes, a way up, and yes, then we get into the Pirate Council, which of course is a mess and is a maze actually. I would not be surprised if you could get easily lost in the spawn, but that does not matter because this is a roleplay server, so it's all part of the story. And yes, this Pirate Council of course has a meeting place and has a lot of different like secret rooms that you can go to, and I don't know what else there is. There is just so much to do. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you would be able to spend quite some time in the spawn before you actually start playing. And yeah, there might be an option available to get back to the spawn later on, because it will be a safe place. You can't loot anything, you can't buy anything, and you can't attack anyone, so it's a safe place. It will be used to select your race, and maybe we could add something like you can trade here, something like that, but we'll need to work on that and test that out of course as soon as the alpha starts. So here we have some more ruins, some more houses, some more shipwrecks turned into bars, watch post, just a little house here. We've got another ship over here, which will be kind of interesting, relating to the story and to how to get off this freaking island. Then we have some houses on this side as well. You can see it's really a lot going on, and I especially like all the different colors. There's a huge palm tree, which was really cool to make. And then we've got this place that you can jump down, get into the sewers. And yes, what else? Let's just go through a couple of more things. This crane is kind of holding up that drawbridge, and we've got, I think we've got a butcher over here, we've got a smith over there. There's a lot of stuff, so I'm not gonna go into detail about everything. Certainly not in one video, that would be way too much, and I don't want to spoil everything for you. So we have some things here, and I'm not gonna go about everything else. And let's just go about all this. We have some more places here. We have some more of these rowing boats over here, and then another ship here. Yes, of course, pirates, lots of ships, and what else want I show you? This is the arena of the pirates, where maybe they could even make slaves fight or just fight each other for money perhaps, and gamble upon the winner. I don't know, use your imagination. And with that, let me see if I wanted to show you anything else here. No, I don't think so. What do I want to show you? Let's move on to the next topic for those that really enjoy Amethyst. Of course, last time you saw the savages. Now you can see it again. Now it's completely done. We've added Ivaro made this last hut, which is I decorated with him. This is gonna be the medicine place, so supposed to be the medicine place at least. With that, this new camp is completely done, which is kind of cool, and yeah, I'm looking forward to work on more of these styles. Of course, my Let's Build will include much of the same kind of style, but then in the north, so that is no problem. And yes, I'll keep working on that. Then we have one more thing I want to show you, and that is this little project that Dusty and Blocky Panda will be working on. They've started a bit. You can see it's a savage tile. They are gonna make another savage village, and actually they're gonna make the capital for that race. And you will be able to see more about this style probably on Dusty's own channel and on Biofrost eventually. You can see he's creating this awesome landscape. I'm not gonna show too much about it, just because I don't want to spoil that for him. But I just wanted to tell you that he will be doing this series on his channel, so maybe go over there and I don't know what kind of videos he will be making, but I do know how he wanted to do something with the terraforming of this landscape that will be showing some parts of that, so that's worth to watch if you're into building. And maybe he'll do some building videos as well, and he agreed to do the last cinematic of the place when it's done, and that will be up on Bifrost. So check the links in the description basically, because a lot of stuff is happening. And other than that, we have also been working on the Hobbit plays, and if you're Dutch, you might have seen that on my Dutch channel. I did a live stream there, but you can see that basically half of the Hobbit place is now done. We did add a little wall design, which is quite awesome, I think, for Hobbits to have like this kind of wall designs, because it's still peaceful, but it does defend them a bit. And we've been working on this place, and you can see that we need to fill this other half of the town basically. This is an inn which I'm working on. I need to do that later. This is the mayor's house, which turned out to be really cool, especially with this little stream running over it. Adds a lot of atmosphere. That was made by Quickscope, which is Jim, because he has an awful name. Yes, so what else? Some people are working on a village, but let's not go and fly to there. Let's go fly to there instead of teleporting, because there will be roads in Amethyst, of course, and of course in the desert you don't really have roads. In the jungle they're kind of useless because it's overgrown, but now we will have roads, which will provide, of course, an interesting question. Will you travel by road and risk detection, or will you go the untraveled ways? This is one of the rivers that we've added in game. There will be a bridge across this, of course, but this will prove an interesting feature to the PvP, because of course here you can easily cross the river, while on this side you can't. So you could jump into the river for escaping your enemy, but whether it's wise or not depends on the situation, I should say. So yeah, then we have a lot of plains until you come onto the savages. But if you follow this road, oh, you see another river with another bridge eventually. Yes, following this road will lead to the village, and in the village they're currently working on that as well, Bifrost. So you can see there is a little bit more than there used to be. And yes, the village has even another road leading out of it, and probably there will be many more roads, of course, in Amethyst all throughout the map, which will provide interesting gameplay, because if you're going to follow the road, of course you're going to go to certain places, but outside the kind of path there might be very interesting stuff waiting for you to be looted. So that's kind of the thing that we can do with this. This is one of the rivers. You can cross it here, and then you can continue. You will come past the savages, and then this is the border for the next update of regions. If we finish everything that is in this region, then we'll be able to release that region, but I guess that will be a long time. So don't get your hopes up just yet. I'm hoping to have Amethyst released in alpha soonish, probably late November, early December. We'll start testing after the alpha, then the closed beta will begin, which is where some of you come in. So it's not long, it's coming, it's really coming now. Anyway guys, this has been quite a long video, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, maybe subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends if you think that they would be interested in Amethyst. And yes, hopefully I will see you next time.